Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup. Jake Buchanan, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
On the ground to second base. This could be two. There's one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. At the plate, number 2. He comes into this one trying to keep up the hot pace. Well over 400 here to start the year. Into the windup and the pitch. Driven nicely into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team, brought to you by...
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number two. And recall, he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple. Squared that one up just a little late.
You drive it right here.
Now the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And he will scurry back to first. Striding in once again, number two. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Hold on, Daddy, one time. Here we go.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball heading for the alley. Alfaro sprinting after it in to score. The runner from third. Lint is on his way home. And he will score as well. And he is in at third with a 2-run triple.
A minute ago, this thing was tied up, but when you're giving up triples, you're not going to be close for too long. Now a 2-run lead and a base hit away from making it 3.
Ready once again, Juan Cabrera. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Drilled down the line. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Wow, that was a great job to rob him of an...
Digging in and looking for more, number 2. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one.
Give a man up there. Make something happen for us.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, he hit that ball hard. He's been seeing the ball great. That right there now makes him 3 for 4 on the evening. Really swinging the bat.
Ready for another chance. Juan Cabrera. Runners are at first and second with 1 away.
Cabrera.
Hey, keep it going up there. Your turn. Your turn.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Tyler Garner.
Tyler Garner.
He's running towards second, and he'll step off. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll...
Here we go, guys.
Digging in once again, Mike Hara, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. One pitch, and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd end it quickly and hit the showers. Good.
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern. Ryan Hay will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, his last outing, Matt, he pitched into the 7th inning, giving his team a chance to stay close and have a chance to win this ball game. He got a no decision, but he's in a nice groove right now, and we'll see if he's able to bring that groove into this game as well.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 2 out with the man at first.
Hey, come on, big dog. Stay hot.
Shot back up the middle, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, he tried to double up with him on fastball. Showed him one. He got the next one. He measured the first one and timed the second one for the base hit.
Now at the plate, Martin Baez. Here's the 0-1 pitch. On the ground to the right side. He's got it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs.
Go now, come on now, one time.
Digging in to try it again. Number 2. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runners are at the corners with one man out.
Let's go now, one time.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. In to score, the runner from third. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Left fielder, Martin.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And that is going to get down for extra bases as this will drive home 2. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and it's a 4-1 game. And he is into second base with a 2-run double.
They say when it rains, it pours, and it's pouring out there right now. Drives in 2 more with...
Digging in and looking for more. Number 2. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Heading out towards shallow right. Cedeno has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Barons are out in front here, 6-1. Stepping in, Carlo Ojeda. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding in once again, Greg Overstreet comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 0-1 delivery. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Ready for another chance?
The
Mike
batter, number
Parra,
9,
1 for 2
shortstop,
with a double on his
Mike
line thus far.
Parra.
No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 2. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but just foul. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, get the pitch and drive it, huh? Lasers all day.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Leslie going back. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. 4th home run here in the early going, and the lead is now 7-2.
Hey, when you hit a blast like that, it just shows you this kid might live up to the hype. I know he's only in Double-A ball, but with a swing like that, he's got a chance to be a big-time player in the show.
Ready for another shot now. Number 2. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. Tyler Danish earns his first win of the season. Ryan Hay struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Isaiah Gerald takes the rare 3-inning save, his second. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Barons. 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Smokies, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Birmingham Barons and the Tennessee Smokies. It's baseball on the show. Digging in, number 2. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. HR, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
Here it comes, 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Saylor looking up. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 5 on the year as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's.
ready to take his hacks again. Number two, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Rodriguez giving chase. 2 down. Into the box, Michael Leslie. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Michael Leslie.
On the ground up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
You could see that this wasn't that difficult to play as it headed up the middle, but it might have taken a funny hop there, and he couldn't make the play on it. E6 all the way.
Number 2 will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start.
Hey, come on, big dog.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Saylor has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a base hit. Also 1 error. Digging in once again, number 2. And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Come on, baby. Big pitch. Right now.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Leslie looks up. Gone! It's a grand slam. So 1 swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. His second of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
They were so close to getting out of this mess. 2 outs, 2 strikes, but then the grand slam gave him something he could handle, and he pays for it dearly. You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. Roger Torrero takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Esteban Mortero closes the door for the save, his third of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Jacksonville Jumbo. Ronaldo Lopez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matty's been really good. He's got 2 wins in the last 3 starts. His team's had an opportunity to be in the game deep and late, and he's walked away, like I said, with 2 wins. So let's see if he's able to get 3 wins in 4 starts after this out.
Number 2.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Barton moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Okay, here's the defense.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 2. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Digging in for his second at-bat, Juan Cabrera comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Runners off for second. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Oh, he tries to force it into second, and it's too late. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Well, it was a hit and run. He hits a little chopper now. He didn't get as much as he wanted to hit that ball to the outfield, but he did execute, put the ball on the ground.
Number 10, Tyler Garner.
Hit back toward the mound. A jumping catch at second for 1. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Leury Garcia, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Kirby is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out of the...
Hey, you got one.
Ready for another chance. Gary Barton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Oh, what a dive. And that's an incredible effort to get the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Number 2. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Line drive to left. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. The relay throw, and he's able to get back in there at first safely.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
Digging in to try it again, Juan Cabrera, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Goes the other way, hit it pretty well, but this will be foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. He's running towards second, and here's a ball hit in the air. Kirby makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, a double play. 1 hit in the inning, but no one. Digging in and looking for more, number 2. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just the single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Barton moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Bobby Turner with his 4th win this season. The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Birmingham Barons. Peter Barney, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, his last outing was curious to me. That's the word I'll use, is curious, because if you go 5 innings, you get that 5 and bail, right? Well, he went 5 innings, but then he got the loss. He just wasn't able to go further. I think he's got to give them a little more distance and be able to execute his pitches early on a little bit better in this game.
Here's the 0-1. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Lint rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
And that triple could not have come at a better time. The team has really struggled the last few games trying to get over the hump, and they're looking for anything good to happen to them, and I'd say that triple definitely qualifies. They are fired up.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Leury Garcia. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night.
Garcia.
The 0-1 delivery. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball. Stepping into the box, Lawrence Wesson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Wesson.
0-1 pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on.
The batter,
trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 2. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Fisher going back at the track. The wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. 7 home runs for him on the year now as they move on top 4-0.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball, and all he had to do is just really make a nice swing, which he did right there. And that ball just did not stop carrying.
So digging in now, John Mojica. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
John Mojica.
Soft liner to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now to the plate, Josh Kroger comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Kroger.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a digging in. Number 2. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game, and that lead is trimmed to 7-5 here.
Well, 1 home run is not going to race the big inning they just gave up, but it will stop the bleeding.
Standing in, number 2. Big game for him so far. He's homered twice and added a triple for good measure. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he'll round third and try for it all. And the ball's waiting for him, and he's out at the plate as he pretty much just ran out of gas out there.
Hey, he's trying his hardest to help his guys get back in the game, but this time he had no shot. Applaud the hustle, but the decision was a costly one.
Ready once again, number 2. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. Lifted in the air out to center field. Fisher has a beat on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Look, it's easy. You don't have to look any further than the 5th inning to see where this game was decided. They put together a big rally and did everything down the stretch to secure this win.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. Jacksonville get the win despite 3 errors in the field. Joaquin Oliveros claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 30.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Birmingham Barons. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Digging in, Josh Kroger comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Josh
Men on third with 2 down.
Hey, 2 away, 2 away.
This pitch is popped up. Number 2 is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. In now, number 2. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Number 2.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Martin on the move. He's there and records the first out.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team, brought to you by Majestic. And today's starter, this is going to be fun for the defense. He's got a low ERA, but he also has a low strikeout rate. What's that mean? There's going to be action. They're going to hit a lot of balls. It's going to be in play, so you got to be ready. As a defender, you love this type of guy to play behind.
At the plate, number 2.
Leading
0
up
for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, number 2.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Martin sprinting after it, and that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
To me, that was just way.
Digging in once again, number 2. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Fisher giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay, well, he is in there with a triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know, it one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
The right fielder, number 10.
Digging in, Tyler Garner. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Casado ranging back, and that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year. So striding in, number 2. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Casado moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and into the box, John Mojica. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put.
And this is a base hit as they've come back to tie it here in the top of the ninth.
Top of the ninth inning, he comes up with a big hit.
Now at the plate, Josh Kroger. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Bounced to first. He's right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. Stepping in, number 2. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ball game. Line hard into left. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one.
Well, they got a little something started now. 1 out, little 1 out rally. Got a chance to win the game. You got the winning runner on base now.
Stepping up to the plate, Tyler Garner. Runners on the move for second. Now he'll step off. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first. Stepping into the box, John Mojica. Smoke toward the hole. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Settling in now, number 2, and he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. He's going to try for it all now. And a relay home, and he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask. Yeah, and that's a sweet win, especially on the road. They took the lead in the top of the 13th and held on to it in the bottom to secure this win.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. Jacksonville get the win after banging out 16 total hits. Dustin McGowan claims the win out of the pen, his first.